Hello and thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the world. It is just blowing up. It seems everyone wants to play. My question is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm going to go on a little rant here, so just bear with me. What's happening with pickleball reminds me of what happened with golf in the 1990s. In 1996, a young player turned professional and joined the PGA Tour. He was an incredible player, and people who never cared anything about golf started watching golf and they watched him play. Watching him play made them want to play. So people who had never played golf went out and bought golf clubs, they bought golf shoes, and they thought they could play like he did. So what did they do in preparation before hitting the golf course? The answer, not much. They may have gone to the driving range and hit a few balls, but that was about it. They never took lessons. They never studied the game. They never learned how to properly swing a golf club. They just kind of taught themselves, and they thought because that rookie was doing so good on tour, they could be a good player as well. So they hit the golf course, they teed it up, thinking they could shoot in the 90s, maybe the 80s. Some of them may have thought they could shoot in the 70s, but what happened? They shot 120. They quickly found out they were not Tiger Woods. So after playing a few months or maybe even a few years and never studying the game, never practicing and never taking lessons, they couldn't break 100. But the sport just grew and grew and grew, and more people were playing it than ever before. And a lot of players playing golf, to be honest, just weren't very good. And that's kind of what's happening with pickleball. I see it all the time. I went to a facility the other day. They had 12 indoor courts. There were 75 players playing. And out of those 75 players, 70 of them were 3.0 or below. But they were exercising, they were socializing, they were competing, and they seemed to be having fun. But it could be a lot more fun for them if they put in the time, they put in the effort, they put in the work to get better. But the truth is, most of them won't. Now, the game you're about to watch is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. These players probably heard about the popularity of pickleball and decided they wanted to play. So they hit the court without ever studying the game. They've never taken a lesson. They don't drill a lot. They just go out and they play. And that's okay. Not everybody wants to be the next Ben Johns. So again, pickleball is exploding. My question is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below. A big thank you to the YouTube channel Alan Gonzalez for posting this video. Let's go.
The first serve is about to be hit. I want to point out the title of this video on YouTube is Pickleball Training Match. What do they mean by training? Are they training and practicing certain shots? Are they practicing their serves, their return of serves, their third shots, their dinking? Just exactly what are they training on? So we will watch and find out. So what happened there? It all has to do with the return of serve. It's very difficult to anticipate such a shallow return of serve. This is not how to return a serve. When returning a serve, ideally you want to get the ball further back in the court, keeping your opponent back and giving yourself enough time to get to the non-volley zone. Again, this is such a poor return of serve that it actually worked because the player trying to hit it was not anticipating that, and he could not get to the ball in time, so he hits it right into the net. So that serve is hit into the net. That was not even close. Pop straight up. So let's go back and take a look at the third shot. Again, this is a training session. Is the player in red practicing and trying to hit a third shot drop? I guess maybe this is what he's doing, but this is just not where you want to hit the ball. And why did that ball pop up, or why did he pop that ball up? Watch what happens here. After he hits the serve, he cheats into the court, or he creeps into the court. When hitting a serve, both you and your partner have got to stay in the back of the court. You cannot creep in because this could happen. The return of serve could be hit deep. So what happens is you are hitting the third shot as you are falling back. Watch the guy in red. He's falling back here. And all he does is just pop it straight up. And that's about 10 feet out of the court. Third shots. This is a training match. They should be training on how to hit a third shot drop. I have no idea what that shot was. Now, that looked like a really good point, but there's something that happened in this exchange that just proves my point. And let me show you what that is. Here comes the return to serve. Watch the player in red. Look what he does. He stays at the very back of the court. If he would have studied how to play pickleball before stepping onto the court, he would realize that when a player returns a serve, he has got to move forward as quickly as possible. This player does not. He stays at the back of the court. And the only reason he got to where he is now and ran forward is because the player in gray hit a very shallow shot. He should have kept him at the back of the court. That's a free point for the team in the near court because he just could not get his return of serve over the net. There's another missed serve. Hit it at his feet and hit it 10 feet out of the court. There's another missed return of serve for another 3-point. Training session. If you're training, just train to get your serves in and train to get your return of serves in.
Nice.
Unforced error right into the net, and also train and concentrate on your third shots. There's another missed return of serve. And a missed serve. So missed serves, missed return of serves. Shots are not much easier than that. You have got to get both of those shots into the court. Another free point. Just cannot return a serve. The score right now is 3-2. This game has not been going on for very long, and so far there have been 10 unforced errors. Another missed return of serve. Backhand. Can't get it over the net. I would doubt if he has spent a lot of time practicing hitting backhands. Another unforced error. Another one. That's actually a pretty good get right there. Okay, again, look at the mistakes that this player is making here. This is a good get. Now, the player in the back of the court is not even in the picture. The player in yellow should know to hit this ball to him at the back of the court. But watch what he does instead. He hits it to the player who's at the non-volley zone, and he easily hits it out of the air and back into the court. And the point is over. You've got to be aware of where your opponents are on the court. The player in yellow made the mistake of hitting it to the player who was established at the non-volley zone when he could have easily hit it to the player that was not even in the picture. He was so far back of the court. Again, the player in red creeps into the court and he's having to hit this shot while backing up. That is a no-no that any player with experience knows not to do. You cannot creep into the court after hitting a serve, or this will happen to you. And another missed serve. Yet another missed serve. I really don't get it. I must say, this is a training match. I have no idea what they are training, unless they are training on how to hit serves out of the court. That's another missed return of serve. Oh, it hit his paddle and it stayed in the court, so good job there. Missed another serve. Okay, this is another mistake that a lot of beginner players make. Look at this. That ball's going out of the court. He sticks his paddle up, hits it anyway, and he knocks it out of the court. This is just mind-boggling. I don't know if I've ever seen this many missed serves when the score is 5-4. Oh, he got that reset into the kitchen, which was a very good shot. He just pops that one up, and he's able to reset this one. Now the player in red, all he has to do is dink the ball back over the net. Instead, watch what he does. Goodbye. There's another unforced error. And that was the 20th unforced error of the game. That was another missed serve. Goodbye. Goodbye. One thing you can't do in pickleball is pop the ball up, and these players are having a very difficult time keeping the ball low. Another unforced error. Good shot. Very nice. But the ball was popped up. It's very easy to put away when it's popped up. Popped up again. Popped up again for the most part. That was out of the court. Nice try. Just missed it. Out of the court. Another unforced error. See what he did? He crept into the court right here. Look where he is. If he would have stayed back, he would not have to hit this ball while backing up. But because he crept in, watch what happens. He hits the ball falling away and just absolutely could not get it over the net and into the court. There's another missed serve. Now, that is the 10th missed serve of this game, and the score is 7-6. It's not even over yet, so no telling how many serves they're going to miss total in this game. I am not sure I have ever seen a game when two teams have combined to miss 10 serves. And again, this is just proving my point. These players should be taking the time to actually train. They are calling this a training match, but there is no training going on here. I want to say it's typical of what you see on pickleball courts across America, but I'm not sure you would see this many missed serves in other pickleball matches. And yet there is another one. This is just crazy. That landed on the line. That was a nice deep return. The guy in yellow missed another backhand. You have got to practice that shot. You just can't step on a court and expect to be good at it. And he misses his backhand. Another missed serve. I believe that is 12 now. Power got him. Goodbye. Oh, that was a good get. Let's go back and take a look. The player in red did a good job of getting that ball back. Out of the court. Now that was obviously the best point of the game. So they do have a little pickleball skill. I have no idea why they have missed, I believe, 13 serves. And there's that backhand again. They just are not capable of hitting a backhand and getting it over the net at times. There's another missed serve. This is just crazy. Goodbye. That ball was going out of the court. Instead, he tried the overhead. He's probably not practiced it enough. And he hit it right into the net. That landed inside the court. They're having fun. Give them that much. They're having fun. There's that backhand again. He just cannot do it. I think he caught him in the kitchen. I'm not really sure. That is missed serve number 15, and that has got to be a record for any match I have ever watched. That's the game. It's only appropriate that it ended on an unforced error. That was the 39th unforced error in the game.
So there you have it, the type of play you sometimes see on pickleball courts. However, I think this game was extreme. 39 unforced errors, 15 missed serves. I think that might be a record for the most missed serves I have ever seen in a pickleball game. The players called this a training game. I think it would be much better if they actually spent time training instead of playing. They should simply take a bucket of 100 or 200 balls and simply practice hitting their serves. It would serve them well. Let me know what you think. The incredible growth of pickleball, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really hope you learned something from watching this video, and if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.